Hey there. You missed me? Because I missed you. What is going on, everybody? Your boy Ye is back for some Minecraft. We crafting some mines over here. How's it going? Y11. How's it going? Trenchy. Hello. How yo? What's up? Feel free, if you haven't already, smash that like button. It helps, I think. I don't know. Actually, the jury's out on that one. I've seen some contradictory situations, but yo, Aiden, hello. Aiden says, what's for dinner, breakfast, lunch? Breakfast is dinner, egg sandwiches, lunch, chicken salad, dinner, Chinese food. Bro's dad is literally Chat GPT. Ordinary Bacon. Hello, Michael. Hello, Italic. Hello. Cheese says, I heard Minecraft. Maybe. You saw the notification on your phone. Good. Everybody, if you haven't already, don't just subscribe. Make sure you have the notifications on. I don't even remember what we were doing last stream, but what I do remember is that I definitely saved Cheese's butt from a warden. Yeah, we were basically 1v1ing wardens. Well, 2v1ing. Well, he was 1v1ing, and then I was laughing at him from a distance, and then I accidentally got dragged into it because hubris. Anyways, no, not right now. Mods only. I'm still sick. I ain't going nowhere. Well, I hope you get better. Yeah, I'm honestly, like, the worst of the symptoms for me were gone within a couple of days. But for some reason, them bathroom-related symptoms are persistent. I will not elaborate. Yo, how's it going? AKA Lava Jackal, what is going on? Best fist fight, though? I know. All right, let's get right into it. Let's stop yapping and get right into it. Let's load up the world. This is going to last weeks, I can tell. It's gonna last, I don't know, like 6 or 7 hours at most. The last stream, I was in the Scary Shawarma stream. Yo, did y'all like that? Y'all like watch me playing Scary Shawarma? I was exercising a little bit of like queso style narration over like the employee setting. I thought it was pretty good. I thought like, yo, I can craft a narrative. I can contrive a narrative to enhance a game. You know what I mean? And I feel like it definitely worked out. Stop with the 6-7. It's 2026. Yeah, it's 2026. But wait till it's 2027. I'll legit be the 67th stream when normal people can join. Too scary. I saw myself in the mirror. Get out. My cousins came over, so I had to leave. Don't worry about it. Lily says, do you remember me? It's Lily. Oh, hey, Lily, aka Val. What is going on? Well, of course I remember you. It was like, what? It was Lily. It was Lava. And then I think Savannah. I might be wrong on that. In fact, I'm definitely wrong on that. Happy late New Year. Happy late New Year. Invite me. Yeah, I want OG Yaezer back. This is the OG Yaezer. What are you talking about? I'm the old Ye, not the new Ye. Y'all don't know. If the fact that I'm playing Minecraft means I'm the old Ye, not the new Ye. Okay, so who wants an invite? Y'all, okay, so my mods got, okay, mods only, by the way. So if you're a mod and you want to invite, just say I want to invite, all right? In which case, give me a second to Rooney. All right, there we go. Hold on, I'm pulling up your profile on Penny, aka Lava, aka, yeah, Grandpa Yaezer. I don't look like a grandpa. I look like I could definitely be someone's dad though. I was told I look like a girl dad. Okay, hold on. I'm looking, and I don't see y'all on. I see Dad Abood. I don't see Cheese though. Hold on, let me look into my histories. There we go. And let me just go here. View profile. No, I don't want to view the profile. Actually start checking people's first possible candidates. Nah, bro, you're the normal Ye's evil twin. Get out. You're eating Twizzlers. Cool. There's too much brain rot. I mean, yeah, maybe in 2026 we can leave behind. What are you gonna do this stream? A lot. You know, I'm gonna do a lot. I'm a skinwalker. Get out. Hold on. Oh my god. That's the start of the stream, folks. That's how things are going. That's how. Hold on. Let me just get out of the way. Let me grab this, and then we just pummel him down. There we go. Okay. We should do a hardcore world at some point. Yeah, but the problem is, besides Cheese, actually, I don't even think Cheese is skilled enough. But I think I'm like the only one skilled enough to like actually do that. Hold on. Let me like make the game invisible. And see if I could just invite y'all through here. Hold on. It says we friends. It says we friends, though. But for some reason... Hold on, wait. There you go, there you go. All right, I sent 2 invites. If you didn't get them, that's your problem, not mine. All right, game started. Lil Ye cannot get pieced up by a zombie. I was distracted, obviously. If I was paying attention, if I had my observation hockey activated, they would not have snuck up on me. But I was in the middle of yapping. You should buy me a Wingstop. You should buy me Wingstop. I've never, if I'm buying Wingstop, it's gonna be for me. I never even had Wingstop before. Wait, have I? I've had Buffalo Wild Wings. I've had a lot of mom and pop New York style pizza wings. I've definitely had every kind of fried wings ever under the sea. No, I don't think I've had Wingstop before. Yeah, it's y'all's fault. It's y'all's fault. Hardcore World, I carry 101%. Your streams are the best. Thank you so much, Vay. I appreciate that. It did have an iron sword and a golden helmet, so it's not really your fault for dying. Yeah, it's Cheese's fault. Everybody blame Cheese. Cheese is he's responsible for everything. Okay. First of all, oh my gosh, that iron helmet is trash. That iron helmet is just one windy day from being blown apart. I need to replace it. I got 2 iron ingots. We seem to be at a bit of a material issue over here, and the issue is that I don't have enough materials. I know I got iron around here somewhere. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just steal it from one of my mods. The golden helmet changes nothing if Yaezer attacks from the chest. I have 44 mutton help. First the TNT trap, now that. You know, I was sick. I'm better now. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, there's been something going around. There's been something. There's been a sneeze in the air. I don't know. I got it, but thankfully, you know, I had some good bone broth soup and vitamins and I'm very blessed and I got out of it all right. Don't ask how I'm going to the bathroom though. That's a whole other story and a whole other set of symptoms. But for the most part, I'm doing all right. I want to tell you, dog breed, I want to know if it's a good dog. I mean, I don't think there's such a thing as a bad dog breed. What I will say is, it depends on the kind of person you are, the kind of lifestyle you have. That's what I will say. It depends on the kind of person you are and your lifestyle. All right, first things first, I'm gonna need a lot of torches. Let's sleep. Give me 1 second. I'm making torches. Okay, I gotta make the torches. All right, we'll sleep after I get my light. All right, perfect. No, we'll just use that anyways. Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to bed. We're going to bed. Yo, tell my mods to chill. How's your day been? Hey, Michael, my day has been great. Dachshund, that's the dog breed. I don't know. They're a little misshapen, aren't they? You know, like a dachshund to me looks like what happens when you take a chihuahua and then do like this, like it's dough, and then like make it longer. That's what a dachshund is to me. Iron helmet has gone through war. Yeah, I know. I swear we had iron around here somewhere. We had a lot of iron, and so it's basically bread. Yeah, basically, it's the dachshund is a Subway sandwich of the dog breeds. Okay, there's no iron. We ain't got no iron. I had expected iron. This is unexpected. Oh, the irony. Okay, but I can take it out on this little trader over here, can I? Organize your chest loots? That's Cheese's job. Who is we? Get out. Hold on. Let's see. He trades water for emeralds. Fermented spider eyes for 3s. Ooh, he'll give you a potion of invisibility. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, That's it, though. That potion of invisibility, though, yo, that's pretty fire. That's pretty fire. I'm gonna keep my eye on that for a second. I'm gonna keep my eye on that. All right, so now, what I need to do, you should do a chest with only ores. Yeah, but I'm more of like a type B than a type A. You feel me? I'm more of a type B kind of person. I just kind of leave it around everywhere, and then I'll let y'all figure it out. What I do want to do this stream, though, is I want to get into the nether. I want to do some nethering. How does that sound, chat? What do you think? We nethering or what? We nether? Yeah? Yeah? What do you think? I think nether's a fantastic idea. Hold on, let me go out and just get some food, because I know we're definitely going to need a lot of food. There we go. Look at that. Look at all this mutton. Look at all this mutton just lying around. Give me, give me a party-sized Takis. Takis are so terrible for you, though. But not gonna lie, they sound delicious. Oh my gosh, they sound delicious. All right, BRB, gotcha, Trenchy. So how was everybody's New Year's? Was everybody sick like me? Yeah, no, for real. You love Red 40? Yeah. It's so crazy because like Red 40 like damages your brain and gives you the what's that one's like horoscope sign that doubles as a disease, whatever that is. While in the Nether, could you get me some quartz? I could, but what's in it for me? All right, let's take down these piggies over here. All right, do we have all the food? I think we got all the food. Wait, no, couple more piggies. You're probably in like the 10% of streamers that isn't brain rotted and begs for subs for likes. There was a time. Let me tell you. There was a time. And low-key, how I got to verification in the first place was through giveaway slop. And it was terrible. If you do 10 push-ups, I will give you $1,000. If you give me $1,000, I'll literally do 30 push-ups. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Red 40 is just so good. It is not legal anywhere else but where the FDA can lobby for its legality. AKA Grow Garden streams. Yeah. All right, let's see. I got how much food do I got? I've just been mindlessly slaughtering this this section of the castle. Let's see. I got 7 piggies, and I got 2 chickens and 4 muttons. It doesn't feel like enough, especially for an incursion in the Nether. So here we go. Let's just keep slaughtering. Let's eliminate all sentient life or not any kind of life in general besides the trees on this side. Ooh, it's a mini pig. All right, I'll let you grow up nice and fat, and then I'll eat you. Abdel, what's going on? How are you doing? Okay. All right, let me just take that guy out real quick. They just keep spawning. It's so crazy. This is like an unintentional food farm. This entire section of the castle... Ari, hello, how are you doing? This entire, like, side of the castle is literally just a food farm. I don't know why. Just food likes to spawn here. I say as the food stops spawning. Okay, no, there it is. There's some more over there. All right, because guys, we got to get serious about this. Bro is actually live? Of course I'm live. Although I've been following Queso's advice with streaming less and clipping more. And it's gotten me so much more exposure that honestly, it's a low-key goated method. Like, maybe it's not necessarily good for getting followers. That's what lives are better for that. But they do increase exposure and make people familiar with you so that they're more likely to follow you. I love your content. Good luck. Appreciate you, man. God bless you. Actually, or is this a voiceover video? No, this is real. This is real. I'm going to call you Macau or Cal. I'm going to call you Cal. Yeah, no. Okay. If this were AI, hey Toast, if this were AI, would I be sitting here directly responding to y'all with all 6 of my fingers and with my eyes open? Y'all know the AIs where they just have the camera up, like the microphone up like this, and they're just like, if somebody donates $20, I'll wake up and end the stream. You know what I mean? Like those things? Is that what you're talking about? Yo, thank you for being here. USA for life. How's it going? Welcome. One of my mods got slain by a zombie. I'm going to take that meat you're about to eat. All right, I believe you. I'm not trying to that hard to convince you. No, I'm 100% real. Just ask my homies. Okay, baked potatoes for emeralds, hay for emeralds. Ooh, silk touch, 16 emeralds for an unbreaking silk touch efficiency 3 iron pickaxe. Cheese, we might want to bring this into the castle. Cheese, is that good or not? Yo, Cheese, is that good or not? Look, unbreaking and silk touch. Literally. Okay, yo, that's crazy. Cheese, hold on. I'll box him in. I'll box him in. I have to let me box him in. Hold on. That's amazing. He's not getting boxed in willingly. Cheese, how do I lead him? I'm so far though. Well, could you get over here since the other streams are pre-recorded? Yeah, isn't it crazy? Like the pre-recorded AI streams get like thousands of people, and like little old me with like elite tier streaming and yapping skills is just getting what, a couple of handfuls. I lost chat on Roblox, so I'm not able to chat. Good. You shouldn't be chatting on the internet with strangers. What are you doing here? Which reminds me, what are you even doing here? Read my last comment. When are you gonna make the stream telling us how to grow our channels, all the tips? Would be less about me telling y'all how to like grow the channels and just sharing than it is like sharing YouTube ball knowledge and encouraging other people to share what they know. You know what I mean? Like, just, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna happen at some point, but I don't know. But it's definitely gonna happen at some point. All right, Cheese, you got it? I'll be here daily now. Do you stream daily? Not daily. No, right now I'm doing like the queso method where I'll stream for a few hours, clip farm like my life depended on it, or clip farm like it's going out of fashion, and then I'll just like post shorts and then I'll go back to the stream. So right now, like I used to stream literally for like, oh my gosh, hours and hours. It was awful. It was great, but like literally full-time hours streaming. Overtime. But it's not right now. It's just not as effective as clip farming, streaming with like maximum energy as long as I can, and just posting the clips. What country are you, Yaezer? You could tell by my accent. I'm American to the bone. I'm probably like 3rd or 4th generation American. Bro, the stream after you is like steal a brain rot, wake me up, like and subscribing. Yeah, and I guarantee you he has like 100 times the viewers I have. We need emeralds. If only somebody didn't burn down the nearby village. Yeah. Whoever that guy is, he's definitely an idiot. But it definitely wasn't me though. That couldn't have been me. Yeah. We're fine. And even if it was me, it's not that big a deal. I feel like it wouldn't be that big a deal. What if I gift 290 gems? When can you do it? W Bribe? I can't be bribed to do that, but I do want to have like a community YouTube ball knowledge sharing session at some point. All right, now I got a lot of food. Now got to cook the food. We had a smoker over here, right? Is this it? A blast furnace? Oh, but I got the iron ingot. All right, cool. But I need a smoker though. Yo, chat, how do you make a smoker again? Is it like a furnace with like wood around it? You have the skeleton horse? I do not have a skeleton horse. I have 2 skeleton horses, although the second one is missing, but I guarantee you we have it. It's somewhere around here. Like if I really tried to find it, I'd probably be able to find it. But guys, feel free to ask questions. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I think I saw its head poking out. Wait. That's so rare. It's not that rare though. Am I seeing things, chat? Do I need to get my brain checked? I thought I saw the other skeleton horse somewhere around here. Hold on, wait. Nah, I won't steal anything for now. Yes, it is. It's not that rare. I mean, all you gotta do is, like, have lightning strike something. Yo, Bachira says, I miss you too. Meow says, hey, I'm back. Hey, Meow. Hey, Bachira. How y'all doing? Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. All right, so lesson of the day is we're not going to find the other skeleton. Furnace around wood logs for smoker, Yaezer. Yo, shout out to Call Me Cal. Gotcha, bro. Appreciate that. All right, so first things first, let's get to crafting that furnace. And Cheese is going to hate me for this because, like, he does not like... You don't like my emojis? Why would I not like your emojis? I just, like, have a tendency to just not really properly organize them, and then he has to organize them. There we go. There's the smoker. Okay, now I gotta put that, I'll put it around, like, right there. Perfect. Vox, what's going on? Hello, can my friends join? Well, only because you've been a mod for so long, I feel like that, you have that privilege. That's it, though. But if he does anything to sabotage the server, it's your butt that's getting whooped. Dang it. All right, everybody go to sleep. Everybody go to sleep. And guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. And feel free to ask questions throughout the stream. If y'all want my take on anything, I'll be glad to give it. Try to keep it apolitical and a-religious. We just try to enjoy the entertainment over here. That's all we try to do. Toast. Yo. Why you posted all them Santa emojis on there, man? I feel like Christmas was so last week. Do you remember me? Vaguely. Don't ask for any details, though. Which basically means I don't really remember you too well. Did you change your name or something? Because and profile picture? because those are like the only two things that I can like really use to identify you. And then if you change them, then obviously I can't identify you. Okay. First of all, coal. Second of all, pork. Maybe like a little bit more. All right, perfect. One pork jock. His user is Yomato. Yomato9958. Okay, give me 1 second. The screen's gonna go black. There we go. Invite to play. Hold on. Add friend. Yomato9958. All right, I added him. All right, now I go to invite. Wait, hold on. Did he accept the friend request or not? I literally sent him a friend request. Yo, Toast, thank you for the 2 jewels. You're gonna get banned? Why would you join? Why would you get banned? So I can't join? Sorry. Not right now. Okay, there's Yomato. I sent him an invite. All right, and then where is Lunar Sky? All right, I sent you an invite. Okay, and after I do that, I can return the screen and we should be good. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I like to keep this like a high trust server. What did he... Wait, did you just say he? Did he? Did he? Yeah. You should get dried kelp blocks for fuel in your furnace. Why? Is that like a healthier vegan option or something? Or does it actually have some kind of effect that's worth having? Okay, hold on. Now I'm at another dilemma. I got another dilemma. The other dilemma is... I need coal. There we go. All right, got the coal. It's faster to grind. For real? You look like Dr. Donut. More efficient, is it? Okay, first of all, the next person to say I look like Dr. Donut is getting banned. I'm kidding. It says it's all over the water. Yeah, but then I'd have to go out in the water, and I'm not a good swimmer. I'm like an average swimmer at best. All right, let's get that mutton cooking. Oh, let's eat, though. We gotta eat. All right, I'll look for the kelp. You know, I've never used kelp as, like, food. Or as, like, a furnace fuel. Dr. Donut? I'm not Dr. Donut. Yo, chat. We're gonna settle this once and for all. Do I look like Dr. Donut? And yo, Haiti, I remember you. What's going on? Kelp can be food. Your food. All right, hold on. Yeah! Somebody just joined. Hold on. Watch out. Game is no longer paused. Fine. Miss Donut. Meow. Get out. Get out. All right, hold on. Let's start a poll. Let's start a poll right now. All right, this will determine whether or not there's any truth to it. Do I look like Dr. Donut? Yes. Nah. Too much sauce. I don't even know it. Or too much salsa. I'm gonna say salsa. There we go. All right, there you go. All right, there we go. No, you don't. Not gonna lie. I know I don't. Like he looks like one of my cousins. Not gonna lie, he looks exactly like one of my cousins. But like, you know, but like his mom is like more fair skinned. So yeah, but I feel like I feel like we don't look that much alike. Haiti, hello, how are you doing? Okay, we got 8 cooked muttons. We got 12 cooked pork chops. And then we got a lot of food that just is not like cooked yet. So I guess I'll go for the kelp. I guess it's got to be you. That's got to be you. That's got to be you. I know that was you making those sounds. I know that was you. I'm probably gonna leave the game soon because it ain't working well. That's okay. Mate, it's 50-50 already. 57-43 right now. Third option, Mrs. Donut. Get out of here. I'm more masculine than looking than Dr. Donut. Okay? Dr. Donut don't got the same salsa I got. Kelp. Kelp. Okay, I'm getting the kelp. I just gotta meander around the Citadel, okay? Make my way downtown. And the water's right over there on the other side. So hold on, here we go. There's the water. There's the kelp. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Dun, dun. So how do I harvest it? Do I just punch it? Do I just punch? Ah! This was a trap! This was a trap. This was a trap. Why would you tell me to do this? Yo! It's faster to take. Oh! It's faster to die, too. Ambush? Oh, yes, it was. Yes, it was. Hold on, there's like an underwater something. There's like an underwater structure. I don't have the time to explore it. It disappeared. Yo, Green Hat Dude, what's going on? Don't forget to smash that like button. Yo, what's this underwater structure, though? It's an underwater ship? Alright, cool. I'm not gonna fight all the Legion of Doom to get to it, though. Does anybody else want to fight the Legion of Doom? Hold on, let me collect all the kelp. Avoid getting my toes tickled. There we go. And we're just gonna book it back. Yo, I got the dolphin homies. It's a shipwreck? Alright, cool. Alright, dolphin homies, defend me. Get my 6. Because I'm definitely more focused on my 12. Alright, we made it out alive. Yeah, that reminds me of the song. Made it out alive. Da, 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 da. Yo, what's the name of the song I'm thinking of? Yo, can somebody with like more musical intelligence than me tell me what song I'm thinking of? Is it a Yaezer server? I don't know. There are chests and loot inside. Sometimes a buried treasure map. Did this just turn into One Piece? Yo, who watches One Piece, by the way? Pirates of the Caribbean? Yo! What's up, Ginny Weasley? How are you doing? Looking very ginger today. Oh, Yamato. I like the... you know, honestly, I don't know what you got going on. You kind of low-key look like an injured ninja. But what's going on, Yamato? How are you doing? Is this for mods only? Yes. Yes, this is for mods only. Okay, so let me go down here. Is it one of your friends? More like a friend of a friend. All right, let's take the kelp. The kelp will not burn. The kelp is not burning. Yo, whoever told me to get kelp, can we ban that guy? Yo, I'm back, and it's me. I love One Piece. What's up, I love One Piece? How are you doing? Make it into a block? A block. Wrong one? Make it into a block, okay. Do-do, 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 do-do. And then... Yeah, the block thing ain't working. Yo, Thomas, hello! Am I getting trolled here or nah? I feel like I'm getting trolled. How do you make it? How do you make kelp into a block? You can help with this stuff? Well, we already have a lot of help right now and it's mods only. I'm getting trolled here. I know y'all are trolling me. All right, can I get some real advice over here? Unifresh, try to do that? Put kelp on the top, not bottom. On the top, not bottom. Okay. So, like... What? Smelt it? Oh, we smelt it. Okay. All right. Getting trolled is wild. Okay, 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 okay. Let's see how that works out. Smelt it and you get a dried kelp block. Okay, okay, all right. Yo! That looks like it's charcoal. What if I do that? Nope, that won't work. Okay, what if I do this? And the dried kelp is really good for, like, burning stuff, right? Then try to make it a block. Okay, so if I make it a block, it's really good. It's kind of like seaweed. Okay. So I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff, aren't I? I'm gonna need, like, at least 6 or 7. All right, well, we're off to a fantastic start. I got 5. I got 5. Make that 6. Bro, I'm just joshing you. I'm just joshing. Does anybody say joshing anymore? I heard that from my auntie. So I was like, I feel like people still say it. Get out, you get out. Yo, we got some more. We got 10 now. Is that enough? I feel like that's enough. I feel like that's enough. I feel like that's enough. All right, we got 11. So now I do this. And now we have a dried kelp block. All right. So with the dried kelp block, I put it right here, and then I put the chicken, and then we're good. You did it? Oh, let's go! Yo, we learning mechanics out here, chat. All right, I just got to cook the rest of this chicken, and I wonder if I could cook more of the kelp as well. Because low-key, that kelp is useful. All right, keep it cooking, keep it cooking. Yeah, I want to go into the nether, but I, like, need a lot more food, and I might need a little bit more iron, so we'll probably go down into the dungeon, or down into the cave that I excavated, and then explored a little bit more for some more materials. Do y'all think I need diamonds to get into the nether? I feel like I'm good enough to where I can get away with I feel like I'm good enough to where I can like get away with like iron armor. Someone broke the portal. It wasn't me. Don't look at me. That definitely was not me. Okay, there we go. We got 4. I just need 9. I just need 9, right? All right, 5. So we need 4 more. And then we can get another dried kelp block, and I can just put it somewhere. Also, when you do go to Nether, get me quartz so I can make auto smelters. All right, bet. Look at my last comment. You're gonna play on your hardcore world. All right. $5 says she's not going to. 1 bucket of lava can smelt 100 items in a furnace. Yo, that's elite ball knowledge. Thank you, Meow. I appreciate that. Okay, I got 11. May as well burn the rest of that. There we go. All right. I'm going to kick y'all out if y'all do this. Look, Lunar, on any other day, I would appreciate the shenanigans. Okay? Not today. And if I get 1 TNT trap, both of you are kicked and you're not allowed in the next stream. Do you understand me, Ginger? Do you understand me? Nod your head. Nod your head. Nod your head. Bow down. Oh, now you just look pathetic. Now I'm feeling bad for you. Don't do that. Amogus. Nice base. Thank you. I definitely had nothing to do with it. All right, now let's get the other dried kelp. All right, got another dried kelp block. And I'm going to start organizing my inventory. JT says, glad we got another Minecraft stream for the next big streamer. Yo, shout out to JT. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, we're trying to go to the nether, but I need some more materials. I need some more. Honestly, I just need a helmet. Like, literally just a helmet. So, wait, what if I took that raw iron? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 for that. Yeah, I would need 5, not that much. So let's just put all the crap that I don't need in there. There we go. Get rid of that. I'm gonna keep the sticks. I'll get more coal along the way. Put the cobblestone, gravel there. Iron we'll put right there. We'll keep those ingots. Kelp blocks right there. Make gold armor. Oh yeah, true. We do need that. Can we sleep? Yeah, in a bit. Did you build your base with somebody else? Well, I built it, and then somebody, like, made it look less like Dookie. So I sort of built it. Not really, but sort of built it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I'm definitely going to need a replenish. I'm going to need a replenish. Yeah, I know. In the morning, let's get obsidian. I need obsidian for an enchant table and a portal. Oh, we'll get plenty of that. Hold on. Give me 1 second, though. Let's see. I'll keep that shield. I'll keep the wood. We'll get rid of that. Let me keep that too. Keep that. And I want that on 8. All right, we should be good. All right, well, I'll go to a bed, and then I'll go into the caves. We're going cave-in just a second. All right, everybody sleep. Yo, Cal, can we not start typing in, like, weird emoji script? It's making me uncomfortable. Can we not do that? I don't appreciate it. Okay, it looks like nobody's going to sleep. We got 2 people that just don't know how to sleep. So forget about it. All right, let me show y'all the cave that I painstakingly excavated. It's fonts. How do you do that though? Is that just from your keyboard you download or something like that? Did you download like a keyboard and like all of a sudden you could just start typing things that give people the impression that they're developing some kind of severe mental disorder? 2 people don't know how to sleep is wild. I don't think I think they don't have like the materials for it. All right, I came out here. Yep. Now time to go to the cave of what do I call it? The cave of hope or something like that. Symbolic hope. You can only get like 10 obsidian. You don't need 14. Just don't place corners. I appreciate that. Z Gamer, what's going on? How are you doing? All right, here's that cave I told you all about. If I wasn't jumping, it would literally take, like, what? A minute? A solid minute of running to get through it? It's actually insane just how deep this thing is. You're doing good. Glad to hear you're doing well. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. I'm going to show y'all the caves. I'm going to show y'all where the warden's at. We got a warden in there, too, that we were just kind of beefing with in the last Minecraft stream. And then, hopefully, we're going to explore more of the cave and get some more amazing materials. All right. I popped out. Yaezer is the only streamer that is actually having action with his viewers. He's amazing. You mean playing with the viewers? Because there's certain things in English where that just would make a weird kind of, like, inappropriate sense. Okay, hold on. First of all, iron. You look like a bionic. I'll take that as a good thing. I love bionics. And then Cheese totally wasn't dying a lot. Definitely. But I think he did it on purpose, though. I think he was, like, actually trying to, like, doing on purpose. Playing and talking. I try to. I'm not very good at multitasking. Reverse and upside down. I'm not very good at multitasking, but I try. I do try. Oh my god, do I try? And I said, hey, yeah. Okay, sorry. The intrusive thoughts one. The intrusive thoughts one. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, there we go. You should play a donut SMP. A lot of people have been saying that. Like, actually, a lot of people have been saying that. I was considering it. Yo, He-Man? Yeah, that was what I was going for. I remember the Deep Dark from a couple of streams ago, but I missed the Cheese subplot where we got murked by the warden 50 times. It was amazing. Yeah, you got some Greek font. I agree. All right, first of all, I don't need these materials, so I'm just going to dig a hole and then just, like, dump the andesite, the cobblestone, and the granite. Plug that up. There we go. And I feel like we got some torches up there. I have not explored up here. And I don't want to get too deep because the main thing is I want to get some coal because we are running dangerously low on coal. That's like one of those materials where it's like you think that you have enough and then like you don't have enough. All right, so let me make my little way up here. Let Ye make his little way up here. See if there's anything I can find. Hold on, I see light. I see light. What could it lead to? I'm going towards the light. And it's a drop to my death. Hold on. I'm sure there's a safe way to do this. Look at what I said. You should play the Donut SMP. I did. I saw what you said. I read it out loud. But the thing is, I don't want to play on Donut SMP. Because if I do, people will just keep saying, they'll keep spamming Dr. Donut. And I don't think I'm psychologically prepared for that. Nor am I psychologically prepared to deal with that fall of doom. So I'm going to head back, go the way that I know. What's your version? It's the most recent version. I'm going to head back, go the way that I know into the caves, and just get some more materials. He said something after that. It didn't show up on the thing, so chances are YouTube didn't want me to see it. Okay. Oh, that's not, Alright, so how did I get in here in the first place, and how do I not die? Yo, chat, I'm a little lost. Yo, Levi Murphy, how's it going? Wait, why did it get deleted? I have no idea. YouTube just sometimes doesn't like people saying certain things. Wait, I think this is it. I think this is it. Lag spikes? I don't know. Hey! We're good. We'll just take a pork chop and walk it off. Alright, let me show y'all where the Warden Cave is, or the Deep Dark is. If you play on the Donut SMP, I'm gonna get you a lot in Minecraft. Yeah, sure. Your fonts aren't getting deleted? I don't know. Maybe your fonts are okay, but whatever Z Gamer was saying was not okay. Zesty Scream? It was not zesty. Yeah, and don't you be talking about zesty, bro. You're zestier than holding hands with the homies with eye contact. Okay, everything's good here. What I need desperately is charcoal or coal. It was because he said the word. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, possibly. And you gotta be careful the kind of words that you say. Because YouTube just doesn't like words. It doesn't like certain words. Can other people play your hardcore? Mods only this time, I'm afraid. Mods only this time. All right, we're almost there. Yo, what are the most useful resources from the deep dark? Yeah, Z, I got you, bro. I got you. Yo, what even is Dr. Donut SMP? Like, what's, like, so special about it? Like, everybody's been talking about it. Like, what's cool? I'd rather do, like, an anime-themed one. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen. Hello, Angel. How are you doing? I want to join, but IDK, if I can. Don't worry about it. I probably wouldn't let you in anyway. I mean, it's not that special. Get strapped. There's so many cool commands on there. Invite, please. All right, little bro. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I gotta do that. Gotta do that. And then I gotta go down to... Where's Cheese? Where's Cheesy boy? Cheesy, you're not on here. Hey, don't say you online, bro. Hold on, let me try it again. Okay. We are friends. Then why can't I invite you? There's an auction and you could deliver orders. Isn't it like pay, aka IRL, with his money? I have no idea. By the way, aren't we supposed to be getting obsidian? We were, but then I got distracted. Yeah, bro, you don't exist. For whatever reason, it don't say you exist. So let me try to invite you the other way. Let me try to invite you the other way. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, bro, I don't... for some reason, you're... Okay, you have to be online, like actually on, and then I can invite you. It says you're away. Yeah, it says you're away, so you got to be like on the game, and then I can invite you. There's no money or currency in the Donut SMP. In order to get money, you have to sell things. Okay. I mean, honestly, I feel like I would just go in there and just start a racketeering thing. You know what I mean? Just go in there and just go full mafia. In order to sell things, you have to do /sell. Okay, try now. All right, I'll try again. Give me 1 second. Let me just make that blank. Invite to play. You know, you still don't exist. It says you're away. Yeah, for some reason it says you're away. Yo, why are you away though? Yeah, yeah, I would go full mafia. You don't really know. Yeah, geez, it says that you're away. I can't do nothing about it because you're away. Away? Yes, it says away. Or if you want to add an unnecessary H to that, it says away. Or if you want to make it a little bit more Spanish, you'd say away. Well, that almost killed me. That's okay, though. I'll heal. I'll recover. I'll recover. Everything's fine. All right, so let's go back down here. What I want to do is I want to clear out the dungeon. We got a little dungeon action going on down here. It's a bug. I've seen it on lots of games. Donut SMP is really fun. If I join you, I'll give you 100K so you can start with some money. Yo, bro's already gonna make me super rich in the game. That's crazy. I feel like I low-key look so much like Dr. Donut that I could see us collabing in the future just because it would get engagement from how much we look alike. And then I would have to do things like I would study his mannerisms and his laugh just to like kind of like mimic him and generate engagement via like our doppelganger like tendencies. Like I feel like it could be a thing in the future. Favorite band? I like the silly bands. Silly bands are cool. You know, like the animal ones. To stop the big holes, 1, build in front of you, or 2, you know, 1 above it. You know, you're gonna have to re-English that for me, buddy. I didn't quite get all of that. Bro, why are there so many creepers? There's so many creepers. Nirvana. Honestly, if I had to pick a favorite band, it would be it would probably be AJR. AJR was a vibe for me. Skill issue, get out. Yo, I hate it when, like, you think you see, like, diamonds, but it turns out to just be, like, webs. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like, it looks like diamonds from a distance. Yours is Avenged Sevenfold. Yo, they sound like a band you listen to when you hate your mom. I think I like them. What, do you have any songs that I would know? Okay, let's get some cooked pork chops. You didn't get that gold? Wait, there was gold? Bro, I didn't see no gold. There's no gold around here. What are you talking about? What gold? Oh, that gold? Hold on, I think I see the gold you're talking about. I think I see it. Okay, yeah, it's right up there. You mostly listen to a playlist, not gonna lie. You probably listen to Brain Rot. You probably listen to that one song goes like dong 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 sahur. Yo, Silverman, what's going on? Welcome to the family. Hail to the king. Okay. Yo, Cal, what's going on? There's one back there. Well, there's one up here somewhere. I know it's there. Hold on, I'm not going crazy. Okay, I might be a little crazy, but I know it was there. All right, try now. All right, give me 1 second. Let me like make the game invisible. Then I go here. Then I press invite, and then all right, I sent you an invite. You should be good. Putting the game back on. Let's get into it. Those are the good ones. Okay, so y'all know about these bands? Stop making me feel so uncultured. I don't really like listen to music like that. Like if I listen to music, it's like music you dance to, like Dominican music, like J1, El Alfa. You know, like the one that goes like bubble 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 bubble, like that kind of song. You reset your whole PC. That's crazy. Nothing much. Trying to open Minecraft, but getting some setbacks. Let me guess. Bedrock. The Beatles. I'm not really a Beatles fan. You know what I mean? I'm not really a Beatles kind of guy. Ooh, diamonds. Hold on. We got diamonds, chat. Weezer. Weezer's pretty chill. Yo, tell me why I like that song where it's like, hold on. Oh gosh, is it Wake Me Up Before You Go, Go, Don't Leave Me Hanging On Like a Yo-Yo. Yeah, that song, anybody know that one? It's like an old school 80s song. My dad hates it, and he was like an 80s kid, but I love it. What about Queen? Queen is pretty cool. Ain't that the glowing vine? I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go up and see if I can like mine it. All right, yes. All right, we got 1 diamond. ABBA, I don't know. All right, that's it. I did all that work for 1 diamond? Bruh. Why does Yaezer actually have vocals? I don't, though. I don't, though. There's a huge gap in what I'm capable of like, achieving. Like, I have a weird lower register and a high register, but no middle. Like, there's like it just stops at some point. Hold on 1 second. This guy wants to run a fade with me real quick. Wait, she's here? Yes. You haven't died yet in your hardcore world? Give it time. Yes, your sword is critical damage. I know that. I'm just underutilizing it. I got 1 diamond, though. I'm gonna have to get 2 diamonds, though, if I want to replace this sword that's about to go down. I'm about to say, where are the shadow clones? Yo, that slime barely had any shadow clones. What should my artist name be? Not Smashing Pumpkins. What about Tickling Melons? What about the Foo Fighters? Oh, they're pretty legit. I can't name a single song by them, but I've listened to the songs before. You and your friends in teams of 3 found like 20 diamonds in a 3v2v2. I hope you also. Yo, Minecraft streams are back. Yes, they are, Cal Live. They are absolutely back. I mean, they're very chill, though. That's the thing. Like, they give people more of a chance to, like, just talk to me. You know, they're less focused on, like, on just, like, accomplishing things and more focused on just vibes. Look at what I said. All right, let's see what Z said. Don't spam your sword. You have to time it for perfect damage. Oh, you mean like crits? Yeah. You miss Minecraft? What do you mean you miss Minecraft? Minecraft is literally still alive. Maybe you miss me when I play Minecraft or what? Ooh, diamonds. Hold on. Is that diamonds? That better be diamonds. Hold on. All right. Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. It's tough because I want Yaezer to have more viewers. The chat's cozier when there's only like 15 of us. That is true, though. Yeah, that's like the downside of having more viewers is it's harder for people to really like be able to connect to you. Like you can't have the same relationship with your audience when you have like a ton of people. You should get the game Grounded. Oh, I have it, sister. I got it. I kind of want to play it too. True. Look at my last comment. The smallest slimes don't do any damage. Why bother wasting sword durability? Principle. Sheer principle. You're underrated, not gonna lie. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I'm like, if you know, you know. If you know me, you know. You should start a second world and make it PvP or something. I'd rather just do like a multiplayer world, you know what I mean? And just do that. Like I do want to try out Cobblemon, but I'm not sure how risky it would be content-wise. Arik says, you want to play together? That depends. Is your mother available? Asking for a friend. Do you have Grounded too? Of course I got Grounded too. Hold on. Alright, got him. I got him. And I got enough gold to make like a helmet. Don't look at me like that, Cal. Alright, let's clear it out. Clear him out. Oh, that one you can't clear out. You should do a round. Yeah, but I don't want to do a round. I like doing this multiplayer thing. Ooh, I'm gonna need food real quick. What's the difficulty? It's normal. Hold on. All right, I got an idea. You blow him up. I watch from a distance. Take him out. Do you have a more than friends? Kin. What do you mean a more than friends? Like a brother? A sister? A seeing eye dog? What do you mean? Multiplayer is kind of fun, not gonna lie. Don't listen to my PvP advice. I don't listen to the internet in general. Yo, Blocky, what's going on? How are you doing? Yo, we got a Luffy villager. He's down. Alright, is it clear yet? I'm just trying to clear out this area. Hold on. Zoom in. Up. He's down. A girlfriend? You want to know if I have a girlfriend? Well, I'm not really looking for a girlfriend. I'm looking for a wife. But I don't know. Do I look like girlfriend material? I mean, the other way around? A hearing ear dog? Yeah, a hearing ear dog, yeah. Farmer villager dead. Wait, can't you cure them? Can't you cure them? I'm pretty sure you can. Yo, chat, how do you cure a villager? How many hours are you streaming in? And don't say 6, 7 hours. Okay, maybe like 6, 7 dozen minutes. No, you look like the girlfriend herself. Yo, come on, can we ban him? Not looking for a girlfriend, I'm looking for a wife. Shout out from the rooftops. Yeah, no, the Bible says, look, he who finds a wife, right? So that means there are some people that are wives before you even get married to them. Golden apple. Throw a potion of weakness and forcefully feed it the golden apple. Oh, okay. Yo, thank you for that ball knowledge. Alright, he's down, he's down. Well, since you aren't listening to advice, I guess it'll be easier to get you in the donut SMP. Get out. Get out. Alright, do I have everything? Did I clear out... No, I'm not dealing with that. I am not dealing with that. Check what I said. Silver Moon said, I wish I could introduce you to some girls, but I don't have many female friends. Oh, yeah, I ain't worried about that. Literally, it's, God, you know, when it's time, if it's time, then I'm very confident that God will introduce me to my wife. I ain't stressing about it. Amen. Respect. Yeah, no, I'm very much like Christian and stuff. So I with like an insane amount of faith that took a lot of experiences to develop. So it's literally like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it's probably for a good reason. All right, let me get that pork chop ready. I think I got like enough. I got 1 diamond and I got a lot of iron, and the diamond's not super useful. Because that's only one of them. But if I have a lot of iron, then I think that'll do. I have enough to like redo my entire like armor set. which gives me enough confidence to go into the nether. A seeing eye dog or a tasting mouth dog. Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy? A tasting mouth dog. Yeah, I feel like that would be a perfect excuse to just give your dog people food. You shouldn't do that, by the way. I don't recommend doing that because dogs are, you know, they're not human, and you know, they're not adapted to human diets. Yaezer, if you want a woman that's a lot of aunts and uncles that cook great food, get a Filipina. I feel there's actually like, I'm not looking specifically for like a country or whatever. Like, I prefer American though. That's my thing. I want somebody with like that comes from like with American values. You need obsidian for the portal. What do I look like? An obsidian vendor? Melanite said, if I wanted a girlfriend, I want the relationship dynamic to be equivalent to a bromance, but the other bro is a girl. And I don't want much lovey-dovey stuff. Bro, just marry your homie. Yeah, just kiss your homies on the lips and see how they react. Bulgarians make delicious food. Well, yeah, Bulgarians do make delicious food. True. Only... Yeah, no, don't pause. Don't pause. Don't pause. Sometimes I be saying stuff. I be saying stuff. Whatever, just don't ask for girlfriend advice from Trenchy. Yeah, no, I don't know. What kind of American values? Just somebody that just somebody that comes from like just old American stock, right? Just hard workers, people that you know, have Christian values, and you know, if I say I don't want to like go out and stuff, they'll listen to me because I'm like the husband and stuff, and I don't like going out. You can ask us girls for girlfriend advice. I'd rather ask the fisherman, not the fish. I mean, sure. What advice you got for me? What advice you got for me? I'm so sorry, but typically, I don't know, because like the worst advice I'd ever gotten about girls was from girls. If that makes sense. Like the best advice that I've ever been given about girls was from dudes. Because it's just like, because they understand from like the dude's perspective. Girls will tell you from like the girl's perspective, and a dude will tell you from a dude's perspective. And I grew up around girls, and I understand the girl's perspective, but I prefer the dude's perspective. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Master, what's going on? Cal says, I might be a loyal viewer. Don't ask Yaezer for bromance advices. Look, there is nothing wrong with a candlelit dinner, holding hands with your homies with an occasional kiss on the cheek. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Obsidian? Okay, look, sir, if you want obsidian, wait. How do we make obsidian? Is it water on lava, or is it lava on water? I don't have a bucket, though. If you want to make a bucket and get some water, you can. Try to nerf my GD level for you and teach you when you try it. It's okay if it's a no. I have no idea what to talk about. Water on lava? Water on a lava source. Okay. So I got 3 irons. Can you figure out the rest? You might or not have a bromance with your cousin. I feel like cousins, depending on your culture, are basically the same as siblings. Am I right or am I wrong? Like are cousins basically like your other siblings, depending on your culture? I feel like in Filipino culture they are, and in certain Latin American cultures they are too. All right, hold on. I'll make you a bucket. I got you, bro. I'll make you 1 bucket. All right, here's a bucket. Do things with it. Meow says correct. Yeah, they love to bug me. Yeah, because I got like cousins that are basically like my siblings, but you know, we're Hispanic American, so we're missing 2. Look at my last comment. I'm in the middle of taking out an entire family lineage, so give me a second. There you go. Your bloodline is ended. You love dipping fried scrambled eggs in... That's weird, bro. Not the lovey-dovey stuff. I mean the other thing, like spending close time together. Oh, you like spending close time with the homies? Bro definitely kisses his homie on the lips. You were doing kung fu with your younger brother, does it? I did Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I'll be honest, I have no idea how to get out. Sounds like you need me. Go on, Cheese. Say I need your help, and I'll do it. Say I need your help, and I will guide you out of here. Say I need your help. Just do it. Come on. Say it. Please. Yo, boss, I indeed need help to get out. All right, since you said it so nicely, follow me. When's the next Roblox stream? I don't know. Your cousin is super sweet, but he did something disgusting. Cool. Don't share it. Anyone here Filipino? Everybody in here is Filipino, including myself. Just kidding. Silverman says, we are Canadians. Let me tell you, my older cousin likes to pick on me a lot. Your older cousin sounds nice. This is the wrong way, by the way. This is the wrong way. Storko Pro, what's going on? You don't want to say it? Don't. Yeah, this is the wrong way, by the way. We have to go this way. Yeah, we have to go this way, basically. We have to go this way. Hold on. I think, yeah, now we go down here. Mexicans and Filipinos are like cousins. We basically have, like, the same type of DNA. It's native mixed with Spanish. So that's why, like, basically, if you look at a Mexican and you look at a Filipino, like, I don't know about you, but I have a hard time. They can look exactly alike to me. Because we literally have, like, almost identical genetics. Opinions on Vikings? Which ones? The Danish? You like boys, but you have a girlfriend? Yeah, that sounds like an issue that is not my issue. Good luck with that. Meow, like the... what do you mean Vikings? The power of colonialism? Yo, not gonna lie, they're the Spanish are crazy. They're Spanish are crazy. Irish, Scottish. They're not Vikings, though. I might be a mutant chicken. You know, based on your face, I would have to agree. You mean Vikings? It's a restaurant in the Philippines? The only, like, Filipino restaurant that I know that's not even, like, a restaurant is Jollibee's. Ooh, what chat? What if I ordered Jollibee's? What if I ordered Jollibee's? You want some facts about the Philippines? Sure. It's a bit far away, though. That's the only thing. The Spanish are crazy, but better than the Aztecs. Yeah, not gonna lie. The Spanish, they were savage, but their savagery was preferable to the natives at the time. Order it now. It's gonna get cold by the time it gets here, though, so I don't know. I'd rather not. It's gonna be too cold. It's gonna be way too cold. I don't know. I feel like it's not a good idea. Alright, anyway, see, my mom's telling me to go do chores. Yo, W Circleboard for listening to his mom. The Philippines has over 144 languages, but isn't Tagalog like the top language? You could just heat it up. Yeah, but the microwave just doesn't make it taste any good anymore. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. You can get peach mango pie. That's what I usually get. I want something that's substantial. I want the meats. I want the meats. I'm an American. I need the meat. I want some chicken adobo. You made an artist name. It's called Dialects. Trash. Think of another one. What about an air fryer? Do I look like I use air fryers to you? Do you think buffalo chicken pizza is a good idea for tonight? I think it's a good idea on any night, to be honest, but tonight especially. Sure, why not? Not languages? Yo, nice. I know. Hold up. Let's see what they got. Yaezer knows Filipino culture foods. Get a toaster? I have a toaster. But like the one you put Eggos in, not the one... Let's see. Dachshund. That's an artist name? I don't know. Wait, what kind of art are you trying to do, though? Because I don't know. I feel like you need to go simpler than that. Like, typically names that stick... Meow says, get another toaster. Get out. Typically names that stick are like 1 to 3 syllables. And they have to be easy to type and stuff. Let's see. Let's put... Okay, I don't need any of that. Music? What kind of music, though? What kind of music are you making? Like Brazilian funk or what? Are you making reggaeton? You're making Latin salsa music? Air fryers are good, but they're a major crutch. Better to learn how to cook. Yeah, but cooking takes time, though, bro. Who wants to spend time doing that? Want to learn more facts about the Philippines? Go for it, little bro. You know what? Get 2 more toasters? Bro, I hate using anything besides the microwave. That's why I need to find a woman that knows how to cook. I have a cheesy one for you. Visuals, get out. Forsaken, what's going on? Reggae is low-key not good, but good. I was just thinking about the one that was on the Stranger Things thing. You know what I'm talking about? The one on the Stranger Things? Astrior is a nice name. 5 big booms. Get out. Get out. Okay, so... All right, I need to smelt this gold real quick. You're eating pancakes? Are you only a fan of reggae because of the Saints Row 2 reggae radio station? Yo, I remember playing Saints Row 2 when I was a kid. A lot of good memories. All right, do you want me to help you come up with a name for your music? How about this? Rain Brought. Yeah, Rain Brought. Instead of Brain Rot, it's like Rain Brought. Same. You use a microwave and air fryer for your food? Yeah, I like using microwave. I like using the oven too. But the problem with using stuff for the oven is like, typically it's frozen, or at least the stuff I use is frozen, and it has a lot of salt in it, and I honestly have way too much salt in my diet. Saints Row 1 and 2 are great, but playing them is like taking a time machine to 2006 and 8. Last comment. What was your last comment? You're craving Monster Energy, ultra white, no sugar. Yo, bro is literally craving health risks. Microwave, just mozzarella and tortillas, homemade cheese roll-ups, opinions on them. I feel like if I were to eat that, I would have to be at a very low point in my life. Not that that's true for you. Actually, it probably is, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's true for you. Your small oven broke. Last comment. You have 2 fun facts. First, the Philippines has 4 months of Christmas starting in September. And the second is it's the texting capital of the world. That's crazy, bro. Last comment. Use an induction stove because you're fancy and privileged like that. Oh, wait, no, that was Melons. You're thinking the song name should be Sweetheart? I'm thinking that's, like, already used, though. I think somebody already made that song name. Look, you have to look it up. I would look it up if I were you. All right, so I'm going to need a helmet. There we go. Oh, look, this one's about to get destroyed anyway. Perfect. That was actually perfect. All right, let's dump that in there. You remember that you burned your house? It's true, but it's also really good. Yeah, all right, chat. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to real quick, grab a snack, and I'll come back, and we will be going into the nether. I'm about ready to go into the nether. Bro, clean the chest. Yeah, but I'm like a type B kind of person. I'm okay with a little bit of a mess. All right, don't go anywhere, chat. I will be right back. Don't call me a big bag. Did anybody commit mutiny? All right. Hey, everybody. What's up? Yo. Hold on. Yaezer seems like he's in pretty good shape. Wow. I hope you get glasses for your eyesight, because that must be terrible. Red X, what's going on? What's up? Look up? Nah. I'm not falling for that. Finally back? Yes. Okay. Nether. Yes. That's what we were doing. Absolutely. Let me just get my chapstick. 1 second. Yaezer looks like a model without the headset. Well, you look like even your mother has a hard time loving your face. I mean, I was a Hollister model. Y'all don't know that. If you want some dad lore about me, I was a Hollister model. Yeah, retired baddie status. Okay, here we go. They didn't roast you off stream? They probably did. Lipstick, get over here. All right, so. We need some obsidian. Want to hear a crazy conspiracy theory? Go for it. He calls himself dad. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to confirm or deny, but I'm basically of a fathering age. Wait, Yaezer, you have a child? I'm not confirming or denying. The internet will never know about nothing. They don't need to know about my family. It's okay. I've been thinking about sometime. Why do you have so many pickaxes? Well, you see, I need them. That's why. I need them. Hapadapa is your baby? No, he's not. That's so cringe. Okay, sorry. I need to rant a little bit. It is so cringe to me. Hey, Yuji. It is so cringe to me when people talk about, like, their animals like they're their children. Like, first of all, no. No, they're not the same as children, okay? They're not the same at all. You're displacing your parental instincts onto them. That's all that's going on. Like, if you actually had a child and you had to choose between one or the other, you don't even think or hesitate. They're not children. They're just making you feel like you're a part of some kind of parenting community. They're not the same, okay? Yo, W Angel with the 500 peso dono. Thank you so much for the, lipstick for the win. Yeah, get out. Get out. Literally no one gone considerable big back words. I mean, they call me big backs. They're my babies? Yeah, until you have an actual baby and you realize that they're not the same. Yo, W, can I tell you my rant? Go for it. When did you start the stream? About an hour ago, I think. About an hour ago. Order your chest. I'm not going to do that. Look up, not going to lie. There's nothing there. There ain't nothing there. It's time to clean. I'm not going to clean the chest. You clean it. If it bothers you that much, why don't you clean it? Why don't you make that your job? It don't sound like my job. It sound like, hold on. Oh, what I do need to do, though, is I need to get that raw iron, though. I need to get that raw iron, though. Hold on, let me get that raw iron and make it into iron. Wait. Where'd I put the kelp? Where'd I put the kelp? Okay, there it is. Forsaken says, do you know a YouTuber named Yaezer? They died? That's the end? No. Meow says, please check my last message. All right, give me 1 second. You aren't real. You're just a figment of your imagination. You're a figment of my imagination. I suffer with nieces and nephews, and my cats act like the same chaos they do. You got to recruit the most OCD person in the chat to organize everything perfectly. That's what I got cheese for. Meow says probably. All right. Give me 1 second, chat. I need a smelt. No, not that. Put that there, that there, that there. And there we go. Farm kelp in the water, Yaezer. I know. But the issue with farming in the water is that it's tough. There's just a lot of stuff. I'm gonna take my headset off because honestly I feel like I don't need my hearing right now. It's tough because it's surrounded by drowns. There's a lot of drowns in there. Poor Cheese must bug him a lot all the time. Cheese basically carries my streams and I unashamedly make him do it. Everybody, hey, yo, guys, should I give Cheese a raise? Yo, type 1 of Cheese to get a raise. All right, now let's go there and then get some buckets so that I can get some water. Actually, let's get a couple of buckets too. Get a couple buckets. There we go. And yeah, 1. Ever considered playing like IR? I mean RL Craft? I played it before. Like I've actually played it before. It's tough. It's actually insanely tough. Would you hate my Minecraft world so much if you saw it? I don't know about that. Every stream cheese embarks on a dangerous adventure that keeps the entire operation running. I was embarking too. You look like a minion, but that's my opinion. No father, no mother, get roasted. I don't know. I feel like they was too mid to be a proper roast. Hold on, excuse me while I beef with this guy real quick. Last comment. Hold on 1 second, I'm beefing. Didn't even have the courtesy to drop an ender pearl. How dare you? So rude. Alright, let's see how much we got going on over here. Alright, we got a bunch of iron ingots. Perfect. How much did Cheese get paid? He gets paid exactly... Hold on. Here... I'm going to type in... Let's see. 5,000 minus 5,000. Let's convert that to Filipino pesos. He gets paid exactly nothing. Yo, want to hear the lyrics of my song? Yo, make sure you have them trademarked before you do that. Proper roast, get out. All right. I got buckets. Now we need to fill them with water. Last comment. Can you craft signs and put it in a chest? I could, but I'm not going to. And you get aura? Okay. Wait, who is even in the server right now? Who's in the server? I'm curious. It's me, Cheese, and Yomato. Whoever Yomato is. I think it was one of Darkside's friends. Oh, look, now that guy joined. You sleeping in bed? Don't even bother sleeping, bro. There's no point. Ever thought about playing modded Minecraft like Crazycraft? Well, Armani, yeah, I tried. I actually tried at one point. Didn't quite work out, but I tried. I'm gonna have to, like... I was playing on Java, too. And for some reason, like, it just wasn't, like, most of the mods weren't loading. I was using... Cheese, stop spamming. Alright, we chill, we chill. Okay, we're not chill. Okay, we're not chill. Hold on, chat. I see chats. I can't address the chats because I'm trying not to die. It's, as you can understand, it's a very good reason. Yaezer or Craycraft? Obviously Yaezer. Why do you think you don't get as much views? Oh, there are so many different reasons for that. I blame AI though. Yeah, that's a good cop-out. It's AI. Have you ever thought about, okay, minus aura, arrow sniped? Nah. When you just went above light, Yaezer. Oh yeah, happened to me using a Forge. Labs can sometimes weren't installed properly. I recommend using T-Launcher. I have that too. I got ambushed. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. All right, everybody in the server sleep or you're getting banned. Who's not sleeping? I will give you exactly 15 seconds. Opinions on pugs? I think pugs are an example of man's hubris and are the literal canine version of Frankenstein that should not exist. Unless you're talking about like the old school pugs or like the new pugs they're breeding that actually makes them like, you know, pop out the mama, like not having extreme breathing issues. Then those are cool. Like the ones that are anatomically okay. Like those are cool. The other ones, oh my gosh, that's just a sad. Imagine coming out your mama and just like right from the get-go you're struggling to breathe. And it's like that every single day for the rest of your life. That is a terrible existence. I am sorry, but we should not have like made them. It's like what we did with German Shepherds, where we like messed with their hips to where they look better, but they get like hip issues. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. All right. And now I got buckets of water. Now I need to go to lava. German artists? Germans. I don't think Germans have a good history with being artists. And they have a worse history with being rejected as artists. We're not getting into that, though. Clip that. Remember me? Vaguely. I was going to say that they're ugly, but they're cute, but you're right. I don't care how cute they are. They are kind of cute, ugly, ugly, cute. They're a good mix in between. They're like medium ugly, right? But it's just, I feel so bad for like their existence. I feel so bad for their existence. You know what I mean? Like, just imagine existing like, it's like being born with COPD. They're actually what? Okay, pit dogs are cute. No, disgusting. Last comment, Angel said they have to do a C-section too. I don't know about pugs, but bulldogs for sure. Yeah, bulldogs for sure. They're not like, because of how we bred them, they're incapable of like having an unassisted birth. So, yeah, that's definitely not a disgusting topic though. You haven't liked? Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. Smash that like button if you haven't already, please and thank you. All right, now I gotta go all the way down to the lava. All the way down to the lava. Little snack break, there we go. Keep it going. Why did I make this tunnel so long? I need to get like a super fast like rail car. Because this just takes so much time and food to get through. And I'm still going. You're at 1 health? I am not. Yeah, Cheese is not getting paid. No, he is not getting paid. You're not liking? Well, you're watching. That helps too. Okay. Now we go. Let's go down. Wait, there's lava that way and this way. But if I go down that way, I'm going to get lost. So I'm going to go down this way. It's longer, but I know how to get through and get back. Cheese gets paid in gratitude? Heh, not even that. But don't you butt me. What's your health? Because on my screen it looks low. Oh, it's like full. You might actually be behind in the live, so just make sure that you're like caught up to like the now, and you're not like 30 seconds or a minute ago or whatever. So if, whenever you get this, make sure that you're like you're caught up in the live. All right, I think the lavas were this way. Yeah, wait, no. I came across that way. I think this might be the way. I think this might be it. Hold on. Oh, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. I'm not good with that timing, though. I am not good with that timing. Yo, Cheese, do you have all the obsidian necessary? Can a guitar riff be an intro? It can? Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. I'm gonna die. Okay, hold on. Let me... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm in a corner. We gotta recover it. Why? Don't laugh at me. We gotta recover it, chat. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. First I need food. Yaezer down. It's okay. I'll get back up eventually. Do we have food? Skill issue? Get out. I literally couldn't hear them. My headset was off. Oh, we got some raw beef. And then we got some wood. That might be enough. Be considerable Forsaken. Yaezer's live today. Yes, I am, Days Daily. Yo, Thomas. Inappropriate. Timeout. 5 minutes. Thomas the Train. Okay. All right, we could do this though. I don't even need any. What I miss? I was skillfully looking around for stuff. You have 5 minutes to recover your stuff before it despawns. Thank you, Meow. I'm probably gonna need at least 7. Maybe 6 or 7. I got time, though. I got time. Yay, die. Did not. I can't prove it. You got the 9 obsidian? Well, that's fantastic. I'm so glad to hear that. It's a shame that that doesn't help me get my stuff back, but yo, congrats. Did too? Did not. You can't prove it. Did not. Yo, so with the meme reset of 2026, what do we think is staying? Have y'all seen any of the new 2026 memes? It disappears in 5 minutes, I think. I know. I'll get there. I'll get there. Wait, water break. You can tell that this is urgent. Bring back gold. I had gold. Bob, what's up? Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. I hope Toothless comes back. The Toothless memes? No. What's the memes? That's what I was asking you for. I think I go this way. This is the shortcut. You have a quote for the meme reset? Go for it. Okay, good shortcut. Good shortcut. W shortcut. All right. It's going to be... Okay. Through here. Through here. There it is. Oh, but it's surrounded by everything and their mother. Opinions on Siberian Huskies and Alaskan Malamutes? I'll give you my opinion as soon as I survive imminent death. Yeah. Ah! Get it out! Why? Oh my gosh, stop dying. He got past my defenses. I couldn't help but die. We got this though. We got this though. Okay, you just gotta, hold on, I need help. Jeez. I need backup. Jeez, I need backup. You gotta back me up. You gotta get behind me, actually, preferably in front of me. How'd you die to a skelly? I thought I had blocked it. I didn't block it. You're not John Wick. Look, you know what? You don't know me, okay? I could be a John Wick on my evening hours. All right, Cheese, keep going. And if you got any extra food to share with me, I'd recommend you share it with me because I'm gonna run out of food in that tunnel. All right, come on, Cheese. Let's recover the stuff. We're on a quest to recover the stuff and survive the things. All right, Cheese, this way. Follow me. This way. Do not mess with the bedrock skeletons. They are the Robin Hoods. They got literal aimbot. Cheese is gonna be the hero today? Probably. Or the sacrifice. I'm hoping he'll be the sacrifice. The chosen one, his life becomes Batman. Yo, not gonna lie, I probably made a few Batman zombies from how many of these zombies that I kill. Yo, don't go too fast! I don't have as much food as you. Oh, I'm gonna take that shortcut, though. Yeah, he's taking the long way. I got ahead of you. There we go. Alright, so, Cheese, it's over here. Sacrifice. Sacrifice, yes. Alright. Take that thing out. It's behind us. It's this way. Yeah, fight that thing. Yes. Good. Alright, good job. Good boy. He's my little soda pop. Alright, get all the stuff right here. Get all that stuff right there. Alright. And we're golden! We're golden! Let's go, chat! Let's go! Green Hat Dude, what's going on? Yeah, bedrock skeletons are literally broken. Like, they're actually broken. It's gotta be golden? Yeah. Who's a good boy? That's the same guy that beat hardcore, by the way? Yeah, I know. You can tell, can't you? Oh! Hold on. Ah, no, 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 not again, not again, not again, not again. Alright, shield. 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 Opinions on Siberian Huskies and Malamutes. So I kind of grew up on Siberian Huskies a bit. And what I will say is, they're the only breed of dog that's smart enough to know that they don't have to listen to you. And it's kind of annoying. R.I.P. Sword. Oh, no, it's still there. It's still hanging. They're cute. Yeah, they're cute. But they're literally too smart for their own good. Like, try having a dog that's smart enough to know that it's a dog and it lives in a society where humans have to take care of you or get arrested. And then just like using that knowledge to like the fullest. That's a Siberian Husky. Alaskan Malamute? I don't know. They kind of look like Siberian Huskies, but like if they just let themselves go. They will get to hydrate in the Philippines. Yeah, they got too much fur. All right, so I got buckets. See? We need to find lava. Show me the lava. Do you know where the lavas are? I thought we had tons of lavas. Hey guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Oh, and I think I saw some lavas. Push the dude down. No, you don't need to be pushed down. The portal's open? Oh, perfect. Okay, I guess I'll just do that. You don't remember spears existing in the game? Yeah, that's a new thing for me too. You're having black rice and eggs? Did you burn the rice or something? Maybe the new update? Yeah, there's like... This game is so different from when I used to play with like religiously back in like 2011. It's like I played like the 360 version type stuff and the alpha and I played the pre-release like beta version or whatever. Familia, hello. Are spears just tridents? You could throw them like them. It's healthy rice. I don't know. It don't sound like healthy. It don't sound pretty healthy to me. I'm faster. Oh, I'm eating my chicken. No! No, he's beating me! It's like a type of rice, like red rice, brown rice, white rice. I know, but I feel like it's... I don't know, I've never heard of black rice before. Why would you stab me? Guns in Minecraft? They have mods for that. Want to hear a joke? Go for it, meow. Cheese is the fastest man alive. No, he's not. He's just holding on to a lot less chicken than I am. The chicken was slowing me down. If he had as much chicken as I do, then he would not be so fast. Trust me. Want to hear a joke? As long as it's appropriate. Alright, we ready to go into the nether chat? Alright, let me just get my affairs in order. How do you make holy water? I don't know how. I would also be slowed down carrying 6 rotisserie chickens. Alright, yo, they are low-key rotisserie chickens. Alright, we got the gold ingot. I'm not gonna need the bow. I'm gonna keep that shield, get rid of that. We'll keep that. Keep that cobblestone. Keep the iron. I'm probably gonna need some wood. I had some wood at some point. I don't know where it went, though. Won't need the bone. Okay, there's the wood. There's the wood. There's the wood. Alright. Let me put that right there. And now I feel pretty confident. Hold on. No, I need a sword. I need a sword. I need a sword. Yo, you got a joke? Go for it. Bro's holding on to Costco 4.99 rotisserie chickens. How many toddlers could you beat in a fight? All of them. Like, literally, every single one of them. Like, I'm pretty sure toddlers can only crawl. And I've got some heavy boots. While the minions eat bananas, I don't know why. Does the mod sometimes scare you? It depends on the mod. It depends on the mods. What is the most religious cheese? It's got to be Swiss because it's holy. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Because they're what? I'm back. I was just busy with cleaning. I'm pretty sure I gave you a temp ban because you said something very inappropriate too. Okay, now we got a proper iron sword. I'm gonna leave the buckets right in there because they're not gonna be any use in the nether. Are we ready to go to the nether now? Are we ready to go into the nether? What do y'all think, chat? We ready? Alright, here's hoping the nether is not gonna be that bad. Making a railway? Okay. That's the nether? Yep. Yes, sir. You ready? Stop. I do not like that. Like what? What are y'all doing? John, what's going on? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I don't know, I'm a little nervous, chat. I need some encouragement. I need some encouragement. Don't die in the first 5 seconds. Noted. You like my stream? Thank you. Ready to die, yay? Yeah, sure, why not? Don't be nervous to the next big thing. Thank you. Bring beds. Oh, I know you trolling. I know you trolling. All right. Here we go. This doesn't seem so bad. Like, I don't know why people freak out and say it's so dangerous. Like, look at that. Like, I'm literally fine. Oh, that don't look fine. You keep having lag spikes? So will these things attack me or nah? They're piglins? I know that. Are you gonna... We're cool though, right? We're cool. Wear gold? I am wearing gold. But yo, we cool, homie? Yeah, I ain't from here, but yo, we're chill though. Don't hit him. I wasn't intending to. Wait until you get to a fortress. I've literally beaten Minecraft before. No bastions. I think there's one like right over there. Yo, what are you mining? Quartz? Don't steal gold around them? I know that much. Oh, is that like the Ender area? Is the Ender biome? I don't know what it's called though. Oh no, but we got skeletons. Nope. Get the bone blocks. Stole Sand Valley. What do I do with the bone blocks though? How do I get them? Hold on, what do I use for them though? Grab the bone block if you see it. Alright, I got bone blocks. What are they good for? Promise purpose. Yo, it says, oh my, what have you gotten into? Oh, just a load of trouble. You could turn it into bone meals, but I never use bone meals. Stay in bastions. Okay. Bone meal Yaezer, get out. Oh! I don't appreciate you encroaching in my territory. Or your children. Nope. Or your children's children. Are we done? Nope. They want to... Okay, we'll run this fade to its completion. Congrats, your bloodline is officially ended. Fight the Wither? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Use your sword? I was using it. To great effect, might I add. I have what I need. I'm out of here. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I kind of like this place. Feels like home. Oh, I took down several generations in one go. It was amazing. Why do I move so slow in the sand? No bone meal? How much extra time do you have? Live there then? You live there. You can trade gold with zombie piglins? I thought you had to trade it with real piglins, not zombie piglins. Oh, come on. Yeah, these piglins right here. Like, hold on. Like, if I take a bit of gold... Hey, boy. You see this? Oh! Oh, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. See ya, suckers! Yeah. No kidding. You're gonna build your geometry dash level? Alright, cool. Watch out for the ghasts. Yeah, I saw it. It almost got me. Nobody knows who Mina is. Why, is she a singer? Get the soul sand. And, hold on, it's for you. I'm trying to make it for you. Make what? You can never murk enough ghosts. Yeah, I know, but I don't have any like arrows or nothing. You know her? You would know her, dork. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Z McBride, how are you doing? Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Okay, so here's the plan. Here's the plan. I give you netherrack and the magma cream. And then I walk away because I didn't want to put it in the chest. I just wanted to get rid of useless stuff. Thank you. Bro, who you calling a dork? I'm calling you dork. Can you say hello? My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. What do you think this is? The Princess Diaries? Lazy? Yeah. You're doing good. Remember from last stream? Of course I remember you. You were there with all the Tinas. With all the Tinas. I'm gonna call you a dork. Don't you dork me, you dork. So you can't put armor on them, can you? It's the Princess Bride. I knew it. I've seen that once. Pork. Yo, will you play Pal World again? I don't know. I want to play, like, I want to start playing... I want to start playing different games. Like, I don't know, just some different stuff, you know what I mean? And I want to get through all the Five Nights at Freddy games. Java or Bedrock? Bedrock. You didn't get to be one of the Tinas because you couldn't get in? It's okay, it happens. Yaezer is the most Italian-looking Hispanic guy. What does that even mean? Do I look Italian? Yo, for real, chat. No. No hate. No nothing. But what ethnicity do I look like? What ethnicity? If you had to take a guess and you didn't know, what would you say that I look like? What would you say that I look like? Favorite moment throughout all the time? When Jesus died on the cross. The snack guy, Super Mario Bros. You look a little Italian, but you look Hispanic first. Italian? You know I've gotten that before, right? Yeah, I've gotten that before. He's like, what do you think I look Italian for, huh? What's the matter with you, eh? He's like, cosa? It's like, che cosa stai facendo? Proxity, how's it going, Proxity? What is up? How are you doing? Yo, Proxity, do I look Italian? Yo, do I look Italian to you? Play Millen? Sandbox? No, I'm not gonna do that. You look Italian, my guy? Gabagool and stuff? Yo, if I were a real Italian, I wouldn't not mind eating pineapple on pizza. Like, I've actually eaten pineapple on pizza before. I think it's not bad. I think it's not terrible. It's not that good. It's a little unconventional, but it's definitely not terrible. Hey, Cal, what's going on? Aren't you Waluigi? Get out. Alright, let me think. Pineapple on pizza ban? No. Wait. Alright, perfect. Yo, Promise Purpose, how are you doing? Play Block Blast? No. We're not gonna do that. Pineapple on pizza is my favorite pizza to eat. Get out. You hate pineapple on pizza, not gonna lie. It's not good, but it's not really that bad. Shiny, aka Shy, what's going on? How are you doing? Play Tetris? Never. Alright, here's the plan. I need to get arrows, and then I need to go and fight the ghast. Only toppings I'm with are pepperoni and buffalo chicken. Agreed. Least favorite moment of all time? Mine was when the fish took their first steps on land. Yeah, I don't know too much about that. I'm more of like I'm a creationist more than an evolutionist. Don't get me wrong, there are merits in its argument, but it ultimately relies on a level of faith that, or it's like, if you're gonna have faith, you may as well have faith in God. Goodness, my daughter wrote her there. Hey there. Oh, your daughter wrote hey there? How's it going? You like pepperoni, ham, sausage, and bacon pizza with extra cheese? That's a pizza. What's fun about Block Blast, dude? I have no idea. Did you laugh while I said Thomas to train. I might have. I'm not. You can't prove it though. You can't prove it though. Oh, I got a better arrow over here. I got a better bow and arrow over here. That is definitely not a better one. There is a better one somewhere around here. It's fun. You did have the cheesesteak pizza once, but it was way too much food in one slice of pizza. Amateur. Yeah, this is mods only. This is like mods only. Okay, so how do I make a bow and arrow? Oh, let me get those. How do I make a bow? I got arrows, but how do I make a bow? Is it sticks and string? On. Bow. Ah! I figured it out. Strings and sticks. That's the same thing as sticks and strings. Figure it out, blockhead. You're a blockhead. Okay, so now we need arrows. I know we need feathers and flint and sticks. So feathers, flint, and I got sticks. I need more feathers, though. See you later, Shy. There's a supermoon right now. Well, I super don't care. Ooh, we got a beehive. I mean, I'm just kidding. How's the moon? Did you take a picture of it? See ya. Here's a like. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's the biggest moon. They obviously haven't seen Queso's rear end. Do a manhunt, but everybody here would be hunting you? That would be terrible. Who's the most chopped in the stream? Probably you. There's a live stream of it? Nah. If somebody donated 12,000 Filipino pesos, do they get to the Minecraft server? Just asking. If you donate that much money, I'm probably not going to say no, but you're going to be on strict watch. Queso ain't a moon, he's the galaxy. Yo, true though, true. I thought we had more flint than that. I thought we had a lot more flint than that. I guess not. All right. That's about 140 US dollars plus. I mean, I'm not going to do the math. That's a shame I don't got cash right now. Well, it's a good thing I take credit. Okay, so let's go here. And don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yo! Anel, what's going on? Let's see. Arrows. Arrow. I can only make one set. All right, I got 36 arrows. I got 36 arrows, okay? We're going to use them to maximum effect. I got a shield. That should be good enough. Why can't everyone join? Internet trolls. What's your favorite quote from history? Ouch. Some guy that got shot by an arrow, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really, like, history is not like a big, like, thing of mine. I figure it's not even worth learning about history because then I'd just be doomed to watch other people repeat it. Hold on. Just die already. There you go. Hold on, let me put my headset on. Put my headset on. Bro has bad aim and he's American. It's the Native Americans that were good with the bow and arrows. The Americans are good with the guns. Hold on. Stop moving. Oh boy. Gotcha. Gotcha. Bro's aim. I got him though. I cleared the way. It's safe now. Thanks to yours truly. Hey, what's going on, Lair? How are you doing? Oh, I'm not gonna waste my arrow on that one. He might not give me a choice, though. You gotta focus on the arrow trajectory. I feel like we did good enough. Yo, chill, 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 chill. Hold on. I got gold. Oh, not you, though. Not you. I want to give it to your... Where's your parents? Your parents around here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, I'm just gonna 1v1 it up close. Nope. Ah! Got him. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yo, Meow, what's going on? Did you see my last message? Hold on. Your favorite history quote is, I disapprove what you say, but I'll defend to death your right to say it. Yes, that's American history right there. I don't remember who said it, though. Alright, I got you, Meow. Sorry. I was in the middle of trying not to die. It's a very strenuous process for a survivally challenged person like myself. Crossbow for better precision? That might be a good idea. Well, you know what else might be a good idea? What if I dug around this gold and then obscured it? You can hit the gas fireball if you hit it back. Heh, I'm not pro enough to do that. Be very quiet. As long as they don't see you doing it, then you're fine. Okay, perfect. They're chill about it. They're chill about it. Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. That's a pretty good quote. Alright, so the mission of today is to find a bastion. You're cooking with the lyrics? Are you cooking, or is ChatGPT cooking? Dig a hole, put the piglins in it. I know how to do that. I'm just not doing it out of choice. The wheel is still spinning, but the hamster is dead. No, that sounds like my uncle. Oh! Okay, stop distracting me. I'd be daily ever stream just to get to you. Thank you, I think. Appreciate it, bro. Okay, hold on. I just started beef with the whole clan. I need to get out of here and fast. No! I'm out. I'm out. Get me out of here. Scotty, beat me up! Alright, we're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. Alright, got you, Angel. Okay. Perfect. Chat. We officially got out with more gold. The only issue is that area that we spawn into is absolutely cooked. Your house is made of drywall, or your brain's made of plastic. I have a gassed tier. Get a cauldron with a bucket of water and take both in another. When you inevitably catch on fire, place the cauldron and put the water in it and hop in. So the cauldron prevents the water from getting, like, destroyed. You could use that diamond pickaxe of yours to relocate the portal. We're gonna have to, because that's a terrible location. Like, there are ghasts spawning every 3 seconds, and it's just bad. My daughter is laughing at your replies to people. It sounds like she has an amazing sense of humor. Your brain has no wrinkles. Is there something wrong with that? Like, think about it. Like, what's better and more aesthetic appearing than a nice, smooth brain? You know what I mean? Just like one big, gelatinous, squishy Play-Doh, pink Play-Doh thing. Come on. Like, doesn't that sound like the most aesthetic brain ever? So the intrusive thoughts are happening, and I'm thinking I might blow up my mod's basement. Smooth Brain is very aesthetic for being hold on. Yeah, it's very aesthetic. You fell in water? Good for you. Okay, Patrick, if you want that. I want to blow this up. I'm gonna blow it up. Where'd I put that TNT? 10 yellow, what's going on? Yo, Cheese, that TNT that I buried underneath your base, is it still there? Cheese. 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 Milk or no milk? I'm gonna have to go with leche. Cheese's base is absolutely beautiful. Hold on, there's TNT right down here. There we are. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna blow his base up, but I decided not to. Unresponsive might have drowned. True. Milk before cereal. Yeah, mods, can we ban this guy? Can we ban that deviant? Mega Tabernacle, God commands it. Just joking. Bro, it's Minecraft. It's not that deep. Will Cheese ever do a stream of his POV so we can watch both? I think Cheese is on the run from the KGB, so he probably wouldn't appreciate broadcasting his himself live like that. What did I do? You farted in the class loudly and unremorsefully. We had to put you in timeout. Do you remember me from Grow a Garden? Oh my, there were so many, literally millions of people came by through Grow a Garden. But Daniela is vaguely familiar. Bon appetit. All right, so I got the TNT. Do we have redstone? I want to make it so like she's the one that sets up the trap. You know what I mean? Like she tries to go into her house and then kaboom. Remember when you played Dress to Impress? We don't talk about those days. Just kidding. A lot of my fans now are from that era. Chocolate or strawberry milk? There's only one option. It's obviously chocolate milk. Although I've had strawberry milk a couple of times. It's okay. It's okay. That's it. That's all I can say for it. Last comment. Angel says, I dookied my pants in class today, and the teacher just let me sit in it so that I had to learn a lesson. Sorry to hear about that. I'm probably the same height as Jesus. We don't know what height he is. Russian intelligence agencies are probably having a bad time right now. I don't know, because you have to remember what their focus is. You have to remember what their focus is. They're not really focused so much on like you know, cloaks and daggers, so much as they are like propaganda and opinion and perception manipulation. Okay, so how do I set up TNT? We need redstone, right? I grew an inch taller. Joke's on you. Oh, I'm sorry. Yo, girl went from 4'11" to 5 feet, and now she thinks she's a queen. We need redstone, right? I'm not tripping, though. We need redstone, right? I know where redstone is. We need redstone if we want to activate it and if I want to put a pressure plate, right? Yo, could somebody answer me? Help! I need redstone, right? Least helpful chat in existence. Alright, then in that case, I got an idea. Alright, I need to first... Yes, you do. Thank you, promised. Get a couple of these. Alright, get some pressure plates. Slabs. Trapdoors. How do you make pressure plates? Is it a slab? It can't be a slab. How do you make a pressure plate? You don't even know how redstone works? I don't need to know. I'll figure it out. Hey, look, pressure plates. You're literally taller than your dad now? Yeah, but you're like 5'2", though. Okay, I got a pressure plate. Now I'm gonna go grab some redstone. If y'all are tuning in and you don't know what I'm doing, I'm figuring out how to make my mod's house blow up. I'm setting up a trap for one of my mods. So I like how you set up this thing, and I totally was not, like, able to use it. You're 5'5.5 inches tall. That half an inch makes a real big difference, pal. Real big difference. I think you're still shorter than I show speed, by the way. Just use flint and steel. I mean, yeah, but I wanted to set it up to where it's like, she walks into her house, and then boom! There goes the chickens. You know what I mean? He just walks into the house, and then boom! No more chickens. Yo, if you ever want to feel tall, just move to Chile. Literally, if you're 5'6" and you move to Chile, you're the equivalent of being 6'2" over there. That's not even a joke either. Or is it Uruguayans? Or was it Paraguayans? You know, I'm not very familiar with the Guayans. It's one of the two. Maybe all of them. Ow. Okay, redstone's somewhere around here. I know there was redstone around here. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Think it's Paraguay? Alright, hold on 1 second. I gotta, like, not die for a second. Redstone. Well, that was useless. Are you gonna play Minecraft or other games? It's just Minecraft this time. You haven't had your growth spurs yet? Your parents are 6'3" and 5'8". You're 5'4" so far? You wanna know what's crazier than being short? Insecurity. No, for real though. Like, being insecure is way less attractive than, like, height. So, like, the key to, like, being short, but still being attractive, is to literally not care. And I mean genuinely not care. Bro's trying to communicate with the wall, won't even bother reading comments that long. Yeah, guys, don't give me paragraphs to read, okay? Don't give me paragraphs to read. I like to stay in the flow of the game. Just maintain your hair properly and walk with purpose and good posture, and it'll make up for being short. I don't think it'll make up for it. But, you know, be funny, right? Just be funny. That's my, like, that's, like, the only way you're going to be able to go above, like, your weight class, so to speak, if you're short, is if you're funny. If you could make a girl consistently laugh, and you know how to, like, you have good humor and you can deal with stuff, like, everything else just kind of, like, you know, the people don't care. Literally, girls don't care. If you're funny, if they're funny, they'll like you. You're having a crush with your used-to-be crush again. It's your half Japanese, half Filipino classmate. I'm gonna tell her you said that. Promise purposes, I approve that message. Yeah. I mean, because it's true, right? Like, I've literally dated girls that were, like, way taller and way more beautiful than I had any right to date, but, like, I made them laugh. You know what I mean? When you're like, bent backwards, like, laughing really hard, everybody's the same height. Indonesian don't laugh at in English Indonesian humor. I didn't even know y'all had humor. You used to play tic-tac-toe of a photo of her forehead in MS Paint? Yeah, that's wild, bro. I don't think that gave you any aura from her perspective. All right, chat. I'm trying to set up a TNT. What's happening when I was gone? We were talking about you. I deleted all the comments too, so you can't see them. There's the redstone. All right, chat. Now we can set up the trap. Now we can set up the trap. Okay, there we go. Yo, she's still here. No, he's not in here. Cool, cool, cool. You're casually looking. Yo, I was thinking. You don't need a degree and a PhD to know how redstone works. You can literally just Google it. Whose base is it? This is nobody's base right now. But I was thinking we could either set up a TNT trap in Dada Bood's, aka Dadbod's base, or Cheese's base. Or all of their bases. Just one, you know, we don't have to put like a lot of TNT, just like one per mod. What do you think? Marvel or DC? Shonen. What do you mean no? It's a great idea. It's a fantastic idea. Let's let the intrusive thoughts win. Your base would low-key be filled with obsidian walls because I'm just like that. I'm gonna just look under my house. But what if I put it on the roof? Nah, okay, fine. I won't blow up your house. You were supposed to be the hero, Yaezer. What happened? I lived long enough to be the villain. That's what happened. Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, didn't notice that. Hold on, let me get out of here real quick. Get away from this aimbot. June, what's up, bro? All right. All-Star Bacons, hello. How are you doing, buddy? And guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. You're the Cal guy? More like the calorie guy, am I right? Cat. Literally just called him fat. Miguel, what's going on? And thank y'all for subscribing, whoever just subscribed. You couldn't hear the audio until you realized you were connected to 20... Wait, that's a lot. I'm not gonna read all that, bro. Manga's a good choice. You're the call me Cal. Nah, bro, you're the calorie guy now. Worst joke of the year? I thought it was like one of the most clever fat jokes that I've ever come up with. Although granted, I don't make a lot of fat jokes. And more granted, they're typically not clever when I do give them. You got timeout? Probably for a good reason. Mods, wait. If you're avoiding a timeout and by going into a different account, I gotta ban you, bro. You can't do that. Why? It's my mod's decision. I trust my mod's decision. Don't ask me. I literally don't know. If Trenchy says, hey, look, if Trenchy says he bad, I believe Trenchy. If Trenchy ban you, you get banned, okay? Yeah, don't evade a ban. That's a big thing. Your best chance, low key, is to just pretend like you're somebody else and just not do anything suspicious. Does Trenchy dig trenches? Only for his enemies. What if I told you I'm mute IRL? If you're mute, like you literally can't talk, I would say that you're probably going to make a husband very happy someday. In fact, I wear trench coats and dig trenches and work in trenches. Work in the trenches? Okay. Only for his enemies goes hard. Yeah. 2-3 years Dagestan. Forget. All right. I got the TNT. This is my mod's house. Huh. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna need. I hope nobody like gets mad at stuff real easy, because I'm about to make some people mad. All right. There we go. Under Data Boo's bed. Ooh, good idea. That's like the wrong kind of wood. No, but it's okay. It's gonna be the decoy. She'll think it's under there, right? But it'll be under there. Yo, Pixels, what's going on? Are you actually destroying them? It's Polona. Hello, Polona. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is I'm basically gonna set up an explosive surprise for my mod. Yeah, my mod's gonna. They're gonna go into their house. They're gonna think that something suspicious right there because it's like a different color thing, and then like they're gonna go over here thinking they dealt with a trap, and then boom, destroyed. Use a trapped chest. How do you make a trapped chest? Yo, how do you make a trapped chest, though? How do you make a trapped chest? Don't do it to me. Why? I would never do it to you while you were watching, because then it wouldn't be a surprise. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna replace that. And I'm gonna dig down there. There we go. Then I'm gonna place the TNT right there. You gonna watch the whole stream? No, get out. You don't have to watch the whole stream. All right, place TNT right there. And I'll place another one right here. And then, let's see. What happens if I put a pressure plate right there? Will it go boom if I put a pressure plate right there? Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, or Michelangelo? Whoever the redhead is. You were about to do that on Minecraft? Hold on, guys. I need to test to make sure if this TNT trap works. I don't think I did it right. Oh. Yeah, I think it works. Clip that. Yeah, that didn't work. You're back, your light bulb burnt, you need an invite. My comment was perfect timing. I was low-key clip farming, but thank you, appreciate that. What did you do? Go back and you'll find that. You'll find it. Go back and you'll find it. Now all their stuff's out, and then I want to say I feel bad, but I'm more so annoyed that I have to put everything back. All right, what I want is the chest. I'm just gonna keep doing the RNG until I get a chest. Do I get the chest yet? Come, bro. I'll just make my own chest at this point. Where is that? What did you blow up? Nothing. I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? I will need your help, though. I got a lot of stuff over here. Oh, there's a chest. Hold on. That's not a chest. That's not a chest. There we go. That's the chest. All right, so I'm going to put that right there. We'll figure this out, chat. I'll make right the wrongs. I'm going to need a little bit of time and maybe a couple more brain cells to help out. All right, so there we go. Now we could just start dumping the stuff. You were prepared for the railway? It's Data Bood's place. It's not yours. It's fine. It's all right, Yaezer. I just can't tell when you're clip farming when you're actually bad. Yeah, that's the beauty of my lives, is that sometimes like I'm intentionally bad, and then sometimes I'm genuinely so unintentionally bad. I guess, yo, epicness, what's going on? I guess but I think the face cam got smaller. All right, listen here, pal. First of all, yo, how's it going, man? What's up? Yeah, no, you have to see like a large version of my face for a second. Hold on, let me minimize that. Yo, personal space. Yeah, no, I just wanted to do that for like effect. Larger, no, jump scare alert. Get out, get out, get out. All right, so let's like put all this stuff away before it disappears, because it's gonna disappear, and I gotta put stuff away before it does that. Let's see, the signs, the levers, gunpowder. Congratulations to Trenchy. He married his AI girlfriend. Yo, congratulations, Trenchy. Yo, thank you for taking a brave leap into the world of to the levels of loneliness that hitherto have not been achieved. Cheese is spreading propaganda about me in the form of truth, perhaps. All right, let's put all that stuff back in there. There we go. Not gonna need that. I'm gonna put that on my feet real quick, and then we gotta, let's see, not gonna need that. I'm gonna keep the TNT because she might want revenge on me. Put away that. Ooh, the flint though. I'm gonna keep the flint. I'll give her some gold nuggets for her trouble. What are you trying? Where are you trying to build the TNT trap? I built it. It worked. I'm probably gonna build another one. Charlene, hello. How are you doing? Wait, Charlene, are you from the Philippines? Because the only other Charlene that I know is from the Philippines. So I feel like it's a Filipino name. All right, well, you can keep your eggs. I'm going to keep that diamond. Okay, let's grab this other stuff real quick. Let me help. All right, basically what I'm trying to do is, hold on. I'm trying to, like... Why did I not lose health? Read my comment, King. Well, you said King. So if you were... Is this single player or this is multiplayer? If you were about to do that to me in Minecraft, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get a lot of tame dogs inside to guilt trip you into not blowing up my house because dogs are cute. Bro thinks I wouldn't blow up a bunch of dogs out of... Bro, I would do it for the love of the game. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? The bro thinks I wouldn't blow up a bunch of dogs? Get out. Hold on. I could do this. I'm figuring this out. One brain cell at a time. Should I low-key hop on? Yeah, you should. He would especially do it if they were pugs or bulldogs, apparently. You're from the Philippines? Yeah, I knew it. I thought Charlene was a Filipino name. I thought it was. Yeah, we don't need that stuff anyway. Stop falling, little bro. Well, I can't help falling in love with the game, baby. Just let me know what the server is. Oh, I got it. It's through Microsoft. I just got to send you an invite. Yeah, I'm just, well, you know how, like, when you make, like, a mistake, you're supposed to, like, fix it? I don't want to fix it. I'm just gonna leave the problem as is, and we'll let my mod figure it out. This is Bedrock. This is Bedrock. Franklin will eventually show up to defend his home. Get out. Fix it. If you want to fix it, then you gotta join. What's your name on Microsoft? Yeah, I'm not. That is not my job. I'm sorry. You have me added on Bedrock? Do you? All right, bet. Social. I don't see you, bro. Yeah, no, I might have to re-add you. I might have to re-add you. I wish I could join, but I don't have an account on Minecraft. I think in the Philippines, it's like the equivalent of like $5 US. It's really cheap. Just ignore the lack of organization. We're not going to talk about it. It's okay. Nobody cares. All right, so let's get my helmet on. We're going to keep that out. Keep that there. 59 pesos, $1. Crazy. The organization. Yeah, I'm not much of an organizer. I'm more of like throw everything in there and let Cheese sort it out if his OCD is annoying him. Bothering him. I tried adding you, but it says you already added epicness 90. Okay, epicness. I got you. Hold on. All right, I think I have you added. There you go. And are you logged on, bro? Yeah, log on and let me know when you're on, okay? Because it takes a little bit to, like, catch up. Your light bulb burned again and it took your fuses, too? Yo, Filipino electricians are great, aren't they? Who did the wiring in your house, Cheese? Honestly, it's probably the climate. Meow says, get a bell. Yo, DeQuavius, what's going on? All right, are you on? I'm going to invite you. I'm going to invite you right now. There you are. You're invited. Don't brag about it. It was my wife's grandfather's house. Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, that reminds me. Isn't there that meme where it's like, who did you say did the electrical wiring again? And then it was like, and then it's just like the most like horrendous like setup or the most horrendous electric job like ever done. Or something that's like super dangerous. Italic says, don't brag like me. Yeah, you might need to redo the electricity. Just saying. If it's your wife's grandfather's house, it's probably at least like 50, 60 years old. You might want to update it. Invite me. I literally invited you though. My gosh, y'all just keep making me do this stuff. Invite to play. Cheese. Invite. All right, y'all invited. Don't talk about it. You've already replaced more than half? Yeah, you might need to replace a lot more than that, though. If all of it takes is a bad light bulb, a bad light bulb and the fuse goes, maybe it's the other way around. Yeah, you need to figure that stuff out. You need to figure it out, because obviously it ain't figured out. All right, I think I'm gonna go into the nether. I need to find a bastion. Oh, let me make sure I got my bow. And do I have enough stuff for arrows too? You should get a bell. You can get them from like the... Oh, there's a string. You can get them from like the towns, can't you? Arrow. Okay, feathers and sticks. Feathers and sticks. Feathers... And I don't think we have any feathers. Wait, we got 2 feathers. Yeah, organize the chests. I need that. I need them organized because like I don't feel like organizing them. Can you sing? Terribly, but yes. There we go. All right, let's dump all the stuff that we don't need. But I'm gonna hang on to that. I got some raw chicken too, but I feel like I should hang on to it, but I'm not going to. We'll get that. I'm gonna hang on to the TNT because I don't trust anybody with that. All right, to the nether. Are you gonna do it later? All right, cool. Could you get logs for them? Nah, that sounds like effort. All right, we're in the nether. Everything looks nice and safe, and I think we should be going... Oh, no. I'm gonna keep my distance. You're literally going in the nether? Yeah, literally, what about it? You need another invite? I'll get back to you on that one, buddy. Okay, I'm in a safe corner. Careful. I know. I know. Alright, Cheese. You better get in here. I'm gonna need lots of help. We are basically have the worst nether spawn ever. Like, literally the worst nether spawn ever. Ooh. Get that gold, though. You gonna be in the nether too anyways? Good. Don't get in my way. Skill issue? You need quartz? Oh, I got quartz right there. I got you. Alright, see you later, Charlene. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Wait a second. Hold on. Yo! JGA, aka JJIDK. What is going on, brother? Welcome. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Glad to see ya. How's life going? You still keeping up with the content? You're eating some chips? Stop making me hungry, because I am hungry. I found it. Oh, I found a little bit more than I bargained for. Well, I found a bastion. Yo, Chad, I found a bastion. And I found the blazes guys, too. Yeah, we actually found it. Let's go. It's literally like when you walk out, it's to the right. Jeez, you want to go in, you want to do that? You want to do that, bro? You know, that whole thing? Just you and me, the nether, fighting bad guys. Your client disconnected. Let me reset it real quick. Bro's got the worst internet. Yaezer, can you breath? I can. Why do you ask? Wait, did I forget to breathe, though? Bro's got minus 5G Wi-Fi. Yo, for real, though. Alright. So, chat. We just found a bastion. I only have iron armor, but if you're skilled, that's all you really need. And I'm gonna go into it with Cheese, and we're gonna try to get stuff that's important for the end game. You seriously have 5G? You're not skilled? Says you. I literally beat this game hardcore solo. Granted, it was Java. Bedrock, I think, is a little bit more difficult, but yeah, still, I'm the big guy. Yeah, big guy right here. Big guy right here. And win the game. Yeah, we could beat the game. A little bit like the deep dark invite, bro. I invited you so many times. I think there's just a point where you just have to give up the internet. There just comes a point where you just have to stop. You have to stop with the whole internet thing, bro. It's not working for you. All right, there you go. I invited you. I swear if you disconnect again, I'm going to find you in the Philippines, and I'm going to report you to the KGB. I don't know, you're a hardcore Minecraft champ. Let's get this bastion. Oh, I'm so ready for it. Hold on, let me make sure. Shield's good enough. Iron's good enough. What are they going to do? I have a child. Obviously, they're going to recruit your child and to make it a sleeper agent. Let's see. Yes. All good. Have you ever slept on a deflated air mattress? Because that's me right now. What are you, in college? But yes, I have. Yes, I have. Can I be a mod, please? Sorry, Elsa Favela. I'm not adding anybody. I'm not adding anybody to be mods. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna work. I'm so sorry. You're confused? Yeah, that's a pretty normal state for you. We know that you're perpetually confused. This is okay. This is not surprising. Not gonna lie, you have enough mods? True, though. Yeah. Shush. Why don't you go milk a cow or something? Isn't that what you do? You milk cows? And isn't that like, don't they get doo-doo on you when you do that too? I'm pretty sure. My dad told me he wants milk cows way back when, and it's like they said that they do a lot. Okay, okay, we got all the food. We got arrows, an extra shield, a diamond. Your cows don't have milk. I'm calling bull. I mean, I'm sure. Enchant your stuff. Okay, where do I enchant it, though? Ooh. Okay, can I get some lapis lazuli? Can I get some lapis lazuli? Yo, give me some lapis lazuli. Give me some lapis lazuli. I'm calling bull on cows don't have milk is actually hilarious. Yeah, nobody, like, my best jokes go over everybody's heads. It's so crazy. That's like the downside of like having to completely dumb myself down and my language down to be more marketable, is that the sophisticated stuff, nobody gets it. Nobody gets it at all. We should try to get the achievement. How did we get here? I could do that. What time is it for you? It's like 6, 7, almost 8 p.m. I need lapis lazuli. I know where to find it, though. I know where to find it. Oh, thank you for the lazuli. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to enchant. Let's enchant all of my armor. You know what's gonna happen? Yeah, it's honestly, it's kind of like the low-hanging fruit of internet humor. But that's really just my kind of humor. Projectile protection. I'll take that. Why not? Protection 1. Sure, why not? Protection 1? Sure. Let's see. Oh, I don't have the level for that. I think you can enchant your shield. Okay, I'm gonna do that too. Oh, and I want to enchant my my helmet too. No, I can't enchant the shield. Let's try the helmet. Nope, I can't do anything else. Yeah, I can't do anything else. That's okay. Well, we got some enchantments. Which means we're not going in there precisely naked. Alright. Alright. I feel confident. I think we could do this, chat. You can only enchant your shields with books, or maybe not at all. Buddy, I am not the guy that would know. But please Google it and tell me. Alright, cheese. Into the nether regions. You first. Your bait. Come on, Cheese, you got this. Cheese, now's not the time to go chicken on me. Let me get some books first. Nerd. Honestly, I need to get some more food, I think. Wait, 1, 2, yeah, I need more food. How do you make a spear? Wait, I think I can figure it out. Don't tell me, chat. I can figure this out. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I told you I can figure it out. I'm literally a genius. Okay, so now we're gonna place that with the shovel. Boom, baby. I got that shield on me. Courtesy they added copper armor, but it's better than copper having no uses. Well, it has like aesthetic uses. Which basically means it's useless. Unless you're like a creative type. Well, they made it annoying because you have to like protect it with like honey to make sure it doesn't oxidize. Which I guess is almost semi-realistic, but at the same time it's like, annoying. Alright, Cheese, are you ready to go into the nether? Oh, wait. Food. Eat the piglins? I'm not gonna eat the piglins. Aesthetic for sure. I just like stuff for survival crafting issues. Yo, what's an item that they need to make for survival? I feel like they should add a TV to Minecraft. They should have Minecraft TV. Yo, Minecraft TV would go hard. Yo, Cheese was slain by a zombie. Skill issues. Like, bro, how are we supposed to... Don't go there all angry? Well, who's the one that started attacking him? There's mods with other furniture. Yeah, but like, what do we need, though, for survival? Yo, what if you could set up, like... What if they had more... yeah. What if we had more, like, you know, like, domestic stuff, right? Like, little trinkets and furnitures and like, lights. The skeleton shot me, it bounced and hit the piglins. Bro, that's like rolling a 1 and then rolling another one. What are the rules in terms of stealing or griefing? Don't do it unless you do it in a funny way, in which case it's allowed. All right, so wait. Why are you asking? Wait, why are you asking? Are you gonna grief on me, buddy? Are you gonna grief on me? Don't steal from me? Oh, you could definitely steal from her. I steal from her all the time. In fact, I'm gonna steal from her right now. You can get away with a lot in the name of comedy as long as it's actually funny. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, in my house, it's like, if you're funny, you can get away with stuff. I'm just gonna see a couple things in your house real quick. Yeah, we're just gonna check out a couple of things in your house real quick. Don't worry about it, okay? It's fine. Stop stressing. We're not gonna steal much. We're just checking a couple of things out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Totally not stealing. I'm just borrowing without intention of giving back. Sorry, I gotta go. Can't wait to watch the next stream. Thank you, Mao. I appreciate you for being here. Yeah. Yeah. Why does it do no damage? All right, let's see what you got. We got a whole lot of nothing. Yo, how dare you not have anything worth stealing? How dare you go onto my server and have absolutely nothing worth stealing? Hey, buddy. Well, there's a villager behind me. There's a village right behind me. It's the one that I tried to burn down. Yeah, it didn't really get burned down, though. But I tried. Don't look hard. Why, was I looking softly? Yeah, actually, I might have burned down this village pretty good. I'm looking around, and it's like, there's a lot of things that are not here. Unknown map, I'll take that. Take that. I don't know if we need that, so I won't take it. Yeah, this village is still mostly intact, Cheese. I mean, it's missing big chunks from the fire that I set up, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, it's mostly intact. That's crazy. Oh, this is from that charged creeper. That's right. Yeah, that was from that charged creeper. I forgot about that guy. Made me crap myself. There's still a villager? Yeah. Wait, did we already loot everything? Yo, I feel like we already looted everything. Bro, 8 entered and get attacked. That sounds like a not me right now problem. Huh? Yo, Cheese, did you trap all these villagers in here? Cheese! Did you trap all the villagers in here? Oh, he trades potatoes for emeralds. Cheese! I got it. I got a villager for you. Cheese, I swear, if you gave up the spot I'm living in for now... Can you make that sentence make more sense? Oh. We got a chasm. Yeah, I'm not going in there. Alright, chat. I feel my social energy depleting. Here's what I'm gonna do. I want to do one little excursion into the nether. Yeah, I'm gonna get close to the nether, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Because I actually feel my energy going out. I feel like I need to get some food and stuff. There we go. Let's get that cooked pork chop. Invite. Nah, we're gonna end the stream soon. Yeah, sorry. Ah! Well, look on the bright side. We're still alive. What food are you gonna get? I was thinking about making some chicken cordon bleu. And before you get impressed, it's literally like frozen, and I can just stick it in the oven. Okay, hold on. I'm a little lost. But I think I can find the way. I think... Oh, there we go. Hold on. That's Cheese's spot. That's Cheese's chicken. That's Cheese's grinder. I'm going to ruin the aestheticness just a little bit. Alright, now we go across this bridge. Steal from Cheese. There's nothing worth stealing. Alright, keep it going. Stay in this direction. One Direction. Harry Styles, baby. Almost there. Ooh, we're making a little bamboo farm. Okay, who did that? That's nice. Alright. We made it back. And next time we are going to invade the nether. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all, but my social battery is depleted. Feel free to leave a comment after the stream. Please. Thank you. Love you. Bye.